Well, here it is, the setup I've been working on for like 3 months. You know, when I was 16, I had a small, very small Yamaha synthesizer that I got and fell in love with the 80s music because that was like 86. But yeah, it's always been my kind of dream to play piano. You know, I could always kind of just, I don't know, play by ear, sort of. But I wanted to get good. So a few months ago, I started piano lessons. And at the same time, I realized there was software from the old school synthesizers. So I am definitely working on that. That's the new Gforce Oberheim OBX, which is a classic synth for Prince used a lot for like Stevie Nicks, Van Halen's Jump. Where's that? I'll have to work on that one. Yeah, but you know, the classic synthesizers, they're just so awesome. There's so many sounds. But it's good to have the piano because we can do old. Just something about the piano. I was a huge Commodores fan. Lionel Richie, one of the best songwriters. So I guess this is sort of my setup. Been working on this for a while. It's a little sloppy right now, but it's getting it done. So I borrowed my drum throne because I like to swivel. So, but I've had this Yamaha P-45 piano for a while, and it does run to the computer via the USB port. So, but I have my little key cheats here in case I forget where my notes are, especially bass clef. It's still kind of learning that. And I got my studio monitors. These are the Yamaha, I believe, HS-4s. And then the new purchase of the Juno D6 by Roland. I really wanted something with synth action keys. So these are super fast versus the piano keys, which are just like piano keys. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. I'll go over that later. But got the Presonus Studio 24C. So this I had no idea these even existed, but to go from the keyboard into the computer, we need one of these guys. So it's got 1/4 inch ins and outs, and then it's got a USB-C in the back. And then what else? I guess that's about it. I have all these connectors. So found this guy on Amazon. I like this guy a lot. It has a monitor if you want to do an extended monitor, and then 3 USB-Cs, and then you can plug your power into here. And then, so you can do, it runs power, the USB-C ends, and the monitor. So that is pretty cool. So I got this external hard drive, SSD. It's the T9 by Samsung. It's a 2 terabyte, just for extra space, since the MacBook Pro, I believe, only has like 256 gigabytes. This will hold a lot of stuff, especially relocating the sounds for MainStage and GarageBand. I tried using this 2019 iMac to be kind of a second screen with the MacBook Pro, but I can't get it figured out yet. So we're still working on that. May have to get a new monitor. So I have this little just cheap USB-C flash drive. I got these little extensions for USB-C off of Amazon. They weren't very expensive, but in order to get some of the sounds from the Roland Cloud, which I will show later, you have to export them from the Roland Cloud and then into the memory of the Juno and then import it into there. So this is a 2-tiered liquid stand that I got. I was really impressed with the quality of liquid stands. You can get them like single-tiered or double-tiered, but all the knobs and everything are awesome, and it's really well built, and it does the job. So yeah, I got a second tier on there. A lot of cables, man. On Amazon, I bought some tie straps to, so you can kind of streamline these cords and everything, but I keep rearranging stuff, so I keep undoing them. And so I got this little guy for making videos, but it wasn't mine to begin with, but it's mine now. So you kind of just stick the phone in there, and it's got a little light, and make videos. This is my M-Gear sustain pedal. Right now I have it hooked up to the Yamaha, the P-45, the digital piano. So I really like this guy. It just has a little bit better feel on it than the cheap pedal that came with the piano. So yeah, this guy I like. All right, so that's the setup. It's rough, but it's a start. And really, this is what it's all about. It's just kind of showing my journey through the piano, beginning to end. And it's not always clean and beautiful, but I just wanted to show the progression, and hopefully someday it sounds really good. And that's the goal, is to make it sound good.